Morbius is a mostly self-contained movie up until its post-credits scene, but Dr. Michael Morbius name drops Venom in the movie. The second Spider-Man villain to receive a solo film, Morbius was played by Jared Leto in what was the first live-action version of the character. Morbius is another step by Sony in the making of a Spider-Man cinematic universe, and while the studio's endgame for the Spider-Man villains is still unclear, Morbius' Venom reference goes to show that the Venomverse is real. While Morbius as a character was never as popular as Venom, the vampire villain was chosen to follow up Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock as the next face of Sony's Spider-Man universe. Similar to what was done with Venom, Morbius is depicted as an anti-hero, sometimes even as a hero, who has to fight a greater evil. Also similar to Venom and Venom, Let There Be Carnage, Morbius villain, Matt Smith's Milo, has very much the same set of powers as the film's main character. No Spider-Man appears in Morbius to put an end to Milo, but director Daniel Espinosa had previously confirmed that there is indeed a Spider-Man in that universe. Espinosa also confirmed that Morbius takes place in the same universe as Venom and Venom, Let There Be Carnage. That is exemplified when Morbius, who is attacking a group of money counterfeiters to use their lab, threatens one of them by saying, "I am Venom," upon being asked who he is. That line comes up when Morbius had just broken out of jail and fought Milo for the first time, and now the troubled doctor had to find a way to continue his research to stop Milo. Morbius was still trying to be the good guy at that point, which is why he simply came up with a way to scare the counterfeiter without actually hurting him. Tom Hardy's Venom and what happened in San Francisco were already known by the public, which is why Morbius playfully says that he is Venom to try to scare the criminal he was fighting. Also, "I am Venom" is a meta-reference to Venom and Eddie Brock, whose signature phrase has always been, "We are Venom." Where was Venom during the events of Morbius? Morbius does not make it clear when exactly it takes place in the Venom timeline, but the film does establish that at least the events of the first Venom have already happened. That is because Detective Rodriguez and Detective Stroud mentioned that mess in San Francisco. San Francisco is where Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock is based, and it is where both Venom and Venom, Let There Be Carnage take place. If Rodriguez and Stroud are referring to the fight between Venom and Carnage in Venom 2, then it is safe to assume Morbius takes place somewhat concurrently with Spider-Man: No Way Home due to the link between the Venom 2 ending and the MCU movie. Therefore, as shown in No Way Home, Venom would be in the MCU's Earth 616 during the events of Morbius. That adds up with Michael Keaton's Vulture appearing in the Morbius post-credit scene, apparently thanks to Doctor Strange's memory spell. How exactly all the pieces of Sony's Spider-Man universe will come together is still a mystery. Currently, there are two established universes: the MCU, where Tom Holland's Peter exists, and the Venomverse, where Morbius and the Venom films take place. It remains to be seen if Morbius and Venom will ever meet, and if a new Sinister Six will ever happen. Key release dates: Kraven the Hunter release date, the 6th of October 2023. Madam Web release date, the 16th of February 2024.